We've lived just a few hours from Scotland our entire lives, and somehow we've never been. But that all changes today. This week, we're hitting the road to see what we've been missing all this time on an epic road trip that will take us over 300 miles across the heart of Scotland. What is that?
Everything is under control, guys.
Oh, I never want to leave.
And it all begins right here in the town of Berwick-upon-tweed.
All right, so we have about 180-ish miles to cover today. That's from here at the Scottish border all the way to our hotel at the Cairngorms National Park via a stop in Edinburgh because, well, it's Edinburgh. We can't not go to Edinburgh when we're in Scotland. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Let's go to Scotland! So fun fact, Berwick-upon-Tweed is known as the last town before Scotland, but it also used to be Scotland. In fact, I think it's been Scotland or changed hands between the English and the Scottish 13 times or something like that. And the last time it was Scotland was around the 1400s.
Imagine having to change your address that many times if you lived in Berwick-upon-tweed. That must be so annoying.
Okay, so the Scottish border is already coming up. I can see the sign over here. Are you ready? Because once we cross this border, we will never again be people who have never been to Scotland.
Scottish flag right there. And there's flags, proper flags.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The country's so close to home, and we've finally done it. Well, kind of.
It feels so good to finally lose that Scotland virginity. It's been like a little devil sitting on my shoulder for the past 30 years pestering me, and now we've finally done it. We can turn around and go back home now. All right, we are just penetrating Edinburgh now. A little bit of traffic on the way in as expected, but I'm really intrigued to see how car friendly and parking friendly the city is, even for our little washing machine on wheels. So far, these brief few minutes in Edinburgh, it has an air and a feel of it, of almost like a British seaside town. I wasn't expecting that vibe in Edinburgh.
But we're not in the town centre.
No, we're not.
So I feel like it's going to change big time. Also, I like that the houses are different. They're quite different to England.
They're all bungalows, and the residential roads look quite wide here as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just because of where we are, but good vibes so far, Scotland. All right, Ollie is parked up and we are in Omni Car Park right in the centre of Edinburgh. I think I've seen a price list over here. Entry from 7 till 6, £3.50 per hour. Actually not bad. So this is Edinburgh. Plenty of bagpipes already. No Scottish accents as of yet, but I'm not going to pretend like we can do this place justice in the short amount of time that we have here, but we can at least get a feel for it, and I'm already pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be like a small London, really chaotic, but actually it's super chill.
It's really, really nice actually. Feels really nice to be here, and we're excited to explore it.
Finally made it to the world famous Victoria Street. I've seen pictures of it, but it's so much better in real life. Well, like most places around the world, but geez, even in this very quintessential Scottish lighting that we're experiencing because of the weather, it looks absolutely magnificent.
So for any Harry Potter fans out there, this street is the potential inspiration for the famous Diagon Alley in Harry Potter. How awesome is that? And I can really see why this could have been the inspiration. It is so stunning.
I feel like I shouldn't be as surprised as I am of how nice it is here.
Yeah.
I didn't think Edinburgh was a dump by any means, but I didn't think it was this nice.
I know what you mean. This is a really, really cool street though, to be fair. All of the shops have got their own colour, they're very small, and each one has its own design, its own quirk. It just looks so nice.
And I love that there's mainly no vehicles coming up and down, apart from that one van.
And I've just noticed the Enchanted Galaxy. Everything is magical. Now, what on earth is a magical cafe? That sounds interesting. But what I do know is that they sell butterscotch beer. Right, my curiosity has taken over. We are going into the magical cafe. We've got to try this butterscotch beer. Ooh, it's very Harry Pottery.
Oh look, there she is, the governess. Does anyone else still learn new things about their partner after being with them for nearly a decade? I had no idea that this girl liked Harry Potter, and here we are about to try butterbeer.
I didn't know that you liked Harry Potter.
Alright, I've had to go for one without the cream because if I have dairy, most of Scotland and some parts of England are going to know about it. Tastes like liquid toffee. I love it. That's so good. There's some glittery stuff in it. I don't know what it is, but it's sparkling almost.
It's magic. We're in the magical cafe. Ooh, I was not expecting it to taste like that. That tastes like cream soda. Maybe a bit on the sweet side. I'm glad I didn't get my own one. That is literally cream soda.
Most expensive cream soda ever, but fun for the novelty, I suppose.
Just couldn't help myself. That place looks really cool and I'm starving. We ordered a portion of chips and to be honest we didn't know how big they were going to be. Look at the size of this. That is a huge box. I am so happy. Oh.
This girl is never happier than when she's around deep fried potato.
This feels like a real treat actually having chippy chips because chippy chips are my favourite and these are really good chippy chips. Oh.
They had a condiment in there in a bottle that I've never seen before. It was called Edinburgh Chippy Shop Sauce or something like that. And I gave it a smell and it smells exactly like what I would want to put on my chips. It was tart, sour, a little bit spicy, salty. And I've got a little pool of it on the side here in the box because Yaz is quite particular with her flavour. So I'm going to try it now. Look at that. It looks like gravy. Oh no, I think I need to sit down for a minute. That's one of the best chips I've ever had. And that sauce, oh my god. Oh my god, you got to try that.
That's
No?
No.
Oh.
I don't like it.
It's too sour for her, I think.
Oh.
It's almost like
It's got like an Indian spice to it.
yeah, like wash your sister sauce, but you know, a lot sourer. I'm sorry, but Belgian frites, French fries, none of them beat British chip. So good. Damn, summer is in full swing here in Edinburgh. Not that you'd know by that sky, but still.
Oh, the vibes are so good here. Everyone is outside, so busy, but good vibes. Everyone's having a drink. There's just people doing circus acts. I'm just surprised by this city.
It's not bad for a Thursday, is it?
Really not bad. Like you'd think it's a Saturday or Sunday.
There it goes, 200 steps up the Scott Monument.
Easy work.
Yeah, but those thighs for sure. This is not for the claustrophobic ones, or the people that have a phobia of going round and round in clockwise circles, I guess.
Oh, I can see it.
What?
What's this? So currently in the Scott Monument, and this is a really cool thing to do in Edinburgh because this building is so impressive.
And we're not even at the top of it yet.
No, so what we've done, we've bought our tickets downstairs. You have to have a guided tour, you can't just do it on your own. So we've come up all these stairs as you've just seen. Quite a lot of stairs. I think it's about 200 or more in total, but we haven't got all the way to the top yet. So we've got taken to this room in the middle, surrounded by these stained glass windows, which look so amazing. And she's just given us a bit of history about this building and who built it and things like that. So really cool. That was only about 5 minutes, and now we're going to go outside, look at the epic views, and then I think we get to go up higher. So I can't wait to see the views from up there.
Oh, the wind is a little bit more bitter out here, isn't it?
They say don't bring umbrellas because you don't want to go flying off like Mary
Poppins.
Poppins.
She did say that, yeah. I was wondering why she said that.
Yeah.
I thought it was because of the tight spaces, which it kind of is partly for that. All right, we're going up to the top now.
This part is so narrow.
It's even narrower and darker now. Their advice, if you're falling over it here, is to jam both of your elbows into either wall. And that stops you. All right, last few steps. This bit is open.
Last 63.
What? I misheard that bit. So this building is 61 meters high. We are now 50 meters above the ground. The rest of it is unfortunately closed off because there just isn't room for 12 people these days in there. It's that tight, that last staircase. But we're pretty much at the top at this point, so yeah, this was definitely worth it.
If that bit was tight, if that top bit's tight, then it must be very tight because just as we come up from the last staircase, that was getting tight.
How you doing there, Jelly Legs? You're not normally this good with heights. You're doing good.
Do you know why? Because this is quite high. If this barrier wasn't here, I would be like, I don't even know why, it's just a mental thing. I'd probably be like over here, like, oh, the view's nice. To be fair, every so often I'll get like that, but then I look at the views and I appreciate them and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. You see Arthur's Seat over there, Edinburgh Castle, the sea. really nice. I like it.
So we've got the new town of Edinburgh here, as you can see, with all the construction, the high streets, the shops, and then on this side, as you can see, is the old part of Edinburgh.
So you've got the new town and the old town, but the new town is actually older than the old town. And you're wondering, how does that make sense? Well, it's because of the Great Fire of Edinburgh that happened many years ago. Basically burnt down a lot of the old town. So a lot of the buildings, so the foundations are older, a lot of the buildings, and most of them are newer than the new town.
Left, 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 right.
I'm so dizzy.
This is the real reason I've come to Scotland. Deep fried Mars bar goodness with ice cream. Frankly, I can't even believe that the Scots invented this before the Americans. But well done to them.
It's really hot, that Mars bar. Burning hot.
I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna risk it. I think that's the best thing I've ever eaten. It's so good. I want to cry.
Oh my god.
That should be illegal. That's so good. I'm done. That's it.
Wow.
I've reached the pinnacle of culinary arts right here. It's that nougaty goodness on the inside that goes kind of soft and marshmallowy when it's heated, I think.
I've also got some chicken tenders with buffalo sauce and a garlic mayo.
Deep fried on deep fried.
So good.
Guys, we've travelled all over Asia. I think I've found food mecca in Scotland. I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. That was an amazing half a day here in Edinburgh, but even with that, we have had quite enough city life for one day, so we are ready for the rural, rugged Scotland.
The mountains
are calling. We've got 2.5 hours to go, so we're not going to show you all of it, thankfully, but we'll see you on the other side. Alright, welcome to Aviemore on the edge of the Cairngorms.
It feels like we've just arrived in Switzerland or somewhere. It's like a ski resort town. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, let's go check out our first hotel in Scotland. Wow, that drive was just epic. I mean, honestly, it's already making me want to move to Scotland, and I don't even think that's the best part of what we're going to see yet. And look, this is one of the joys of traveling Scotland in the middle of summer. It's 9:30 right now and it still feels like it's the middle of the day almost. All right, these are our digs for the night. Sweeney 2. Yaz booked this one, didn't you? £100 a night?
It was 108. But
oh, sorry, you've got expensive taste.
That was on a summer last minute deal or something as well. And so I think it's self-check-in. Well, they give you an email on the morning of your arrival day with a code, which I believe gets you in the main entrance and also your front door with your allocated room number. So we'll see if that all works.
It's pretty fancy, eh?
So nice. Oh my god, living the Sweeney life, baby. Oh, so easy.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, this is so cozy. It's quite a small room, to be fair, but really, really cozy room. Look at this headboard. It's the first thing I just noticed. Yeah, that's a nice bed as well. Thank goodness.
Got a nice little chair here, desk area, and let's check out the bathroom. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty basic bathroom, but the room itself is actually really nice.
It's really nice.
All right, we're gonna get some sleep. We've got a big day tomorrow. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Good morning, people.
Good morning.
That hotel was probably the easiest and quickest check-in procedure ever.
And we had a really good sleep. So yeah, we'd highly recommend staying there. And also, I think this location is perfect to be getting into the Cairngorms National Park, which is where we're going now. I can't wait. So the Cairngorms National Park is actually the UK's largest national park, and there's so many different walks and hikes and things to see, and this is my heaven. I absolutely love things like this. So I've pointed out a few places in the national park where I'd like to go. Adam doesn't really know where those places are. It's more of a me job to do this because I just love it so much. So we're heading there now, and it's actually going to be an hour 22 minutes. Let's go!
All right, that was another incredible drive. We just got to Crathy Car Park here by Balmoral Castle. It's absolutely stunning around here. But before we get to our very first spot in the national park, I did just want to give you guys a little bit of an insight and a bit of behind the scenes of what it looks like to film one of our travel videos. Because when we go on a really big road trip like this in a very small car, we really have to think about the camera equipment that's coming with us. Now, coming on this road trip, our usual vlogging setup is fine, but we had to bring an action camera with us, something that is small, rugged, and waterproof, because here in Scotland the weather can just turn on a dime. So we have chosen the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 because we have used so many action cameras over the years, and this fixes so many of the problems that are so common with a lot of them. Like most action cameras, it fits easily in your pocket, and yet inside of it, it has an 8K sensor that can shoot up to 30 frames per second, which means the detail in the footage is insane. But obviously we don't need to set it to 8K all the time. For the most part, actually, we just shoot in 4K, which is more than enough. Now, one of the biggest problems with action cameras is the zoom. If you want to zoom into an image, you're going to have to use a digital zoom or just crop in the edit, both of which are going to dramatically reduce the image quality you end up with. But the Ace Pro 2 has clarity zoom, which means that we can double tap on the screen, and because of that 8K sensor, we have a 2x zoom without losing any quality whatsoever. And then there's the Ace Pro 2's party trick with its unbelievable low light capability in pure video mode. So unlike other action cameras that really struggle in anything other than optimal lighting conditions, the Ace Pro 2's pure video mode uses advanced algorithms to reduce noise and enhance the brightness of the image. But my favorite feature of them all is this. It has a 2.5-inch flip touch screen and makes it perfect for framing up a shot when vlogging or getting those low angle shots. And even with that flip screen, it's still waterproof to 39 feet. So when we inevitably get rained on in Scotland, it's no big deal. We've also been really impressed with the audio quality coming straight out of the camera. This is actually the first action camera we've seen that has its own removable wind guard included. So even here in Scotland where it's windy, you can still hear us. And of course, we've also got flow state stabilization. So whether we're in the car or out walking, we always have incredible, silky, stable footage without needing to do anything more. Honestly, the Ace Pro 2 is the most powerful action camera we have ever used. So if you're documenting your travels or just vlogging everyday life, we highly recommend checking these out. And if you want to grab one of these for yourselves, there's a link in the description and the pinned comment below.
It is cold in the Cairngorms. The temperature has plummeted, so this might look a bit silly, but I'm going to put this over the top. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
So parking is £5 for the day. Again, pretty reasonable. We're good till midnight, even though we've gotten here at 12:30, 1 p.m. And I believe this is the start of the walking trail to where we want to be ending up. Look at this. My goodness. This is giving Norway vibes.
It's so nice.
I get very nervous when I leave the directions to Yaz because there's no little bit wrong here. There's either very wrong or right.
I feel like I'm better at directions than you are, so you should not be nervous. Everything is under control, guys.
Oh my God, could it be? Could it actually be? Oh, please let it be. Oh my God, it's a Highland coo.
Wow, they're so cool. They're so cool.
Wow, they are a magnificent specimen, aren't they? That one's trying to headbutt himself. He looks like a furry friend, but I would not want to get on the wrong side of those horns.
No
My
way.
God. It might be a fair bit colder today, but the fact that it's not really windy and also chucking it down with rain is a miracle. So happy about that.
This is such a beautiful start to a mini hike, I want to say. Family friendly hike.
Adam friendly hike.
Yeah.
Someone just gave me eye contact and said hello to me.
It's coming out in a rash.
That's the weirdest feeling as a southerner. Oh my goodness, it's gotten a bit Lord of the Ringsy all of a sudden, just with one turn off of that other path.
Getting into the thick of it.
I don't want you guys to hear this, but we've been in Scotland for a little bit over 24 hours now. I genuinely think it might be one of my top 5 favourite countries of all time. Honestly, if it isn't the biggest game of Jenga I've ever seen. That's a beauty. What are the cairns in the Cairngorms?
In the Cairngorms, the term cairns refers to piles of stones that are used to mark pads or summits. And they're super helpful for navigation in the mountains.
Thank you, darling. What in the are you kidding me right now? This looks like a set of Twilight.
This is insane. You could actually film a movie here. That is how beautiful it is.
Saying that, you wouldn't want to be here after sunset, would you?
No, absolutely not.
When we were down below there, we could hear this squeaking. Now we've come up this path, which is a lot higher. The squeaking is even louder. Look, there it is. It's like a door opening and closing, but it's literally just the trees. So weird, I've never heard that before. We've just had our first glimpse of the Prince Albert cairn in the distance behind some of these trees. Wow, it's so much bigger than I thought it would be.
That's what she said.
What the hell? Did we take a wrong turn somewhere and end up in Giza, Egypt?
That is massive. I wonder how tall it is.
Race you to it. That's just magnificent. Which is in the middle of Scotland, and I think there's quite a few of them, aren't there? It's not even the only one.
I think there's 11 in the Cairngorms National Park, and just on the other side of it, the views. Oh, they're literally to die for. They're so beautiful. UK countryside views. You can't beat it sometimes.
Oh yeah, so obsessed with the pyramid, I forgot to actually look behind it.
So Queen Victoria actually built this in memory of her husband Prince Albert.
Would you do that for me though?
Depends. If you can find me a cup of tea later.
Ah.
Is that too much to ask?
Bribery, okay.
And guess how tall it is?
I'm gonna say 20 feet.
35. Also, apparently it's visible from the valley way down there. That is just how big it is.
I think you can see the Nile from down there as well, to be fair.
The Nile?
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500. Okay, we are back in the car once again. It's already 3 o'clock. The day is seriously getting away from us. The drive up here and then that hike.
But we've got somewhere else to go to next. But I don't know if it's going to live up to the pictures. We'll see. Adam's going to get us there.
Look how posh this water is looking. Deeside, straight from the Highlands of Scotland.
Tesco's.
Yes, Tesco's. Just filling up with the Go Juice. This is the first petrol station we've seen all day, maybe even almost since leaving Edinburgh, I want to say. I'm sure we passed a few, but I didn't notice them. You never know, we're going to come across them here in the Highlands. All right, another hot spot, another car park. This one is a lot smaller and much quieter in general. I'm kind of shocked that even at the end of July, it's this quiet and peaceful. I know Scotland is very big and spread out. Things are spread out around the country, but
we're in peak holiday season right now. And it's just us two on holiday, apparently. I'm not complaining. It's actually really nice.
So we're here at this place called Berwick-upon-tweed, Muir of Dinnet National Nature Reserve.
To be honest, I actually don't know how long the trail is. We'll find out anyways. I'm excited to see what's at the end of it.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Whoa. It looks like something out of that film 127 Hours.
Look at this. And that only took 5 minutes to get here.
All right, we're switching over to the Ace Pro 2 for this bit because if we drop our regular camera down here, it ain't surviving. We've got sharp rocks, we've got water. Wow, it's a babbling brook.
Oh my God, this is so cool actually. We might get wet.
Oh no.
There's flies on me.
Yeah, everywhere.
Not wimp, not wimp, not wimp.
You got this, you got this.
Look at this.
No way, stop it. It's like a canyon. This is Scotland, I can't believe it. Before, it felt like we were in a scene from Twilight. Now, it's Jurassic Park. All that in just, what, a 10-minute drive?
Yeah, I'm so blown away by this place.
I can just imagine that years and years and years ago, this would have all been completely full of water. Just like my left shoe right now.
Now I want to go up there. I love this kind of hiking, so much fun. Way more adventurous. This is like a full-on scramble right now. If you want really good views, you've got to put in the work. Literally scrambling right now.
Honestly, as impressive as it looked from ground level, check this out. Look. Are you kidding me? The symmetry even. It's so weird. It's bizarre. What do you think?
Unbelievable. I'm just waiting for the T-Rex to come now.
My God, man, was that 1.5 hour drive this morning from the hotel worth it? The 1.5 hour drive was worth it for the 1.5 hour drive alone. This place is going to be etched into my memory forever. Absolutely epic place. But don't, whatever you do, wear trainers, and don't wear your best clothes either, because they're gonna get ruined. All right, and just like that, we're back at the car park. 1 hour, £2. Solid. Right, we are back in Aviemore now, the town that we slept in last night, and it is almost 7 p.m. right now, and we've barely eaten today, so we're both starving, and we're gonna eat when we get to Inverness on the way to our next hotel. But in this town, there is a gelateria we just went to that sells Irn-Bru ice cream.
How cool is that?
And actually, the funny thing is, we went in there and we asked for it, and she said, oh, we haven't got any of that anymore.
We both were like, no, because we came back to Aviemore especially because we're not sleeping here tonight again. So yeah, we rerouted for this place.
And then just as we were turning our backs to go away, she was like, oh, we can check in the back for you. I was like, yeah,
please.
Yeah. She came out with the goods, didn't she?
In a massive tub. This really smells like Irn-Bru.
I literally haven't had Irn-Bru or anything Irn-Bru flavoured for, it's got to be 15 years. So I've completely forgotten what it tastes like now. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so glad they had it. That's the best thing ever. Oh, so good. That is absolutely delicious. It tastes just like it, I think, if I remember correctly. It's amazing.
Oh, it really tastes like how it tastes. It tastes like how the drink tastes.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
That is literally like nostalgia in a cup for me. I don't know why, because I'm not even remotely Scottish, although I have a feeling I may have been in a past life, judging by how this trip is going. All right, we're going to finish this and we'll see you in Inverness.
So 40 minutes later, we are just pulling into Inverness right now.
This city must be absolutely tiny, because when Google Maps said that we had just 5 minutes to the city centre, we were still driving through forests.
We've only just turned off. We're turning off right now, and there's 3 minutes till we get to the city centre.
The capital of the Highlands and the gateway to the Highlands.
Yes.
Apparently also the gateway to really good pizza. Weirdly.
Apparently. And we're going to go and see if that's true. Investigations.
Investigations. This has got to be one of the sleepiest cities we have ever come across. I mean, there's some people out and about, but it's a Friday night in the middle of the summer holidays, and it's just very, very chill. We are at Inverness's top-rated pizza spot to answer the age-old question, how good is Scottish pizza? A question on everyone's minds.
We've also got a couple of
Really hungry
seagulls right behind you guys. So
putting me on edge, to be honest. I'm feeling quite anxious about it.
all you've got to do is this. And they go. So hopefully we won't be sharing our dinner tonight. I've gone for a Merlot, which actually tastes so good. It's got notes of cherry and smokiness. So delicious.
I've got sparkling water.
Designated driver.
Oaky. The seagulls are actually quite good entertainment. They're giving us a bit of a sing-song and pecking each other, weirdly.
It's really weird when they look at you right in the eye. It's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I don't like the way he's looking at me.
No, they don't look at you in a nice way.
We should have sat inside. Peter's arrived and it looks good. Don't even think about it.
That looks so good. How good does that garlic bread look? That looks beautiful, and it smells to die for.
How about that?
Oh my god.
Garlic bread, the best British invention of all time. Look at the charcoaly, bubbly crust on it.
That is the best bit.
Ow. Oh yeah. Honestly, a lot better than I was expecting to get in Inverness.
Did you just see that? It flew over my head.
Yeah.
It flew over my head.
We need to eat this quick, really quick.
That was delightful.
Pizza was a solid 8.5 out of 10. 9 probably if you eat it in the restaurant. We've got a 20-minute drive to the hotel.
Yeah,
Let's go
20
get
minutes.
checked in. All right, looks like we've got another self-check-in situation here. We are literally in the middle of nowhere, guys.
Nowhere. This is a true Scottish countryside.
Success.
Wasn't going into someone's house.
This is literally someone's house that they've converted into several Airbnbs in the same property. Look at this conservatory right here.
Highland cow. I don't know if there's anyone else in these rooms, so I've been quiet. Oh, I'm having a cup of tea. You owe me a cup of tea. If you want your cairns. We're in the red step tonight. Oh,
Wow. That's so
I
nice.
never want to leave. Whoa. It is spotless in here. Really nice shower in there. Oh, it's just decorated to perfection. I'm so ready to make a cup of tea and get really cozy in this super cozy room.
And tomorrow is our final day of the road trip. We are going to see Loch Ness with our very own eyes finally.
Are we going to see the monster?
And will we make it to John O'Groats? It's going to be a good one. Good morning from the... Wait, where are we again? Uray. We're about 30 minutes away from Loch Ness. That's the closest we could get this time of year, booking last minute. Guess what? The sun has actually come out for us today on the last leg of the road trip. Coffee?
Yes!
Coffee.
This looks delicious. It's a huge slab of sourdough and then it's got vegan sausages, vegan haggis. I don't know if there's black pudding on there. I can't remember what it said on the menu, but it kind of looks like it. I'm not too sure. It feels kind of Scottish because I've never tried haggis, so it just smells good, so I can't wait to dig in. Now this almost smells a bit like stuffing. I'll try it on its own. There's so many flavours going on in my mouth right now. Very salty, but I like salty. Honestly, it tastes really good. Approved.
And would you look at the state of that for a breakfast? That looks like a hearty bowl. We got smoky beans in here, cheese, and that haggis. I can't wait to try that. Vegan haggis, whatever that is. That is really good. And then we got some oats in there, and spices. I didn't think I was going to like it, but it's really good.
It's not your typical breakfast,
No.
is it? But it's really hearty.
We'll never know what real haggis tastes like, but if it's anything like that, I understand why. It's so good.
It's really delicious.
All right, Loch Ness, here we come.
I'm not sure how you pronounce this town. I think it's Drumnajocket, something like that. Did I just butcher that? This town is so nice. That breakfast spot was perfection. The town is beautiful. It's very picturesque, basically. And it's just gonna be so amazing to see this loch. We're gonna find a car park now.
Right, we found a tiny little free car park right next to the old Kilroy Cemetery, I think it's called. And then there's a public footpath right next to it, which we're on right now. And we're really, really hoping that it leads to the loch. The only problem is, it seems suspiciously quiet.
But there's also a stream and we can't see a bridge on Google Maps, so we're just going to have to see what we come across and hopefully we can get to the loch.
Well, whether it leads to the loch or not, this is a pretty epic dog walking spot.
There are two happy doggos there. This is such a nice walk already. If that stream stays that wide and there's no bridge, we're not going to get across it. But hopefully there's a bridge. We'll see.
All right, this we've definitely seen on Google Maps. It's the fairy log of Ness, I think it is. Apparently some fishermen actually dragged this out of the water and brought it along to shore. Then he decided to stick a coin in it. And then the next day, his fishing nets were bursting with fish. So it's become somewhat of a good luck charm and a shrine now for people to do it every day.
People have made a bridge out of stones.
Oh, yes! That is absolutely brilliant. I'm still going to get my feet wet somehow. Yeah, it's not very stable.
Adam's being a gent and helping this couple across the bridge. And they really want to come over to see the loch. It's all part of the adventure.
Don't go for that one there. Don't go for that big one.
Teamwork, look at that. Yay!
Success! Oh my god, I can actually see Loch Ness peering behind the trees there.
Oh.
It already looks incredible. No actual way.
Actually on the Loch Ness, Adam. We're literally on it.
Are you seriously?
I can touch it. Oh.
How cold is it?
It's not even that cold. I would swim in that. I've been in colder, for sure. Wow, this is stunning.
I cannot believe that walking route right there. It's got to be one of the best kept secrets. Or not, maybe not, I don't know. It's so quiet. I mean, there's only a handful of people on this walking route, and we've come to the edge of the water, quite literally. My feet are literally inside of the loch as we speak.
I didn't think we'd get so close to the water. I thought it might be a viewpoint where it kind of would be below us or something with a fence, but it's like being on a beach.
Yeah, there's no sign of Nessie, no.
Not yet. I'm taking.
Man, how unbelievably epic is that? One of the most famous lakes in the entire world. Learning about it all these years, especially when we were kids, all the myths surrounding it, and here we are, stood right next to it.
It looks better in real life than it does in
It
pictures.
looks so much better in real life. No camera or drone will do any justice at all.
It's massive, it's huge.
And we're only seeing one tiny portion of it from where we're stood, especially because we're literally on the sea level.
Yeah, I didn't realise actually how big it was. This tiny bit looks massive, and it's a small section. It goes all the way down there and all the way down there, because we're right in the middle, I think.
This trip is just bucket list after bucket list. Deep fried Mars bar, haggis, Loch Ness,
Irn-Bru ice cream.
Irn-Bru ice cream, and we're not even done yet. From this moment, we are driving north to our final destination, 131 miles to John O'Groats. Piece of cake. That car park definitely got a little bit busier just now as we left, so it's a good thing we came when we did, nice and early. What is that? Yaz, it's Nessie! It's Nessie! Oh my god, I've got to stop, I've got to stop.
We found Nessie!
Nessie, as I live and breathe, I knew we'd find you. Look at the size of it. She's a big girl.
You're talking about the monster, right?
Yeah. Look what a cute, adorable face she's got. How can anyone be scared of that? And she got a pretty big booty too. Look at all the people that have visited here in the past. We got the Dalai Lama, Robert Burns, of course, Princess Anne, and then the legend Billy Connolly. I think this is a hotel come gift shop come cafe, restaurant, bar, view of Loch Ness place. It's not a bad view of Loch Ness, but we could be a little bit higher.
There are a few lay-bys as well just on the approach to this, where you can have a really good view of the Loch Ness, but this is a little bit obstructed with the fence and the tree, so there are better viewpoints to be fair, but this is a pretty cool place, especially to come and see Nessie.
Yeah, video evidence for any of you doubters. She's right there. We have come on a little side quest about 10 minutes out of the way for a very good reason. If any of you are big fans of the show The Traitors like we are, you're going to love this right over here. Right there in the distance, it's going to be very hard for you to see. It's even hard for us with the naked eye to see it. But that is Ardross Castle, where they actually film the series The Traitors.
How could we not try and come and see this castle? We watch every single series that comes out, and we're only 10 minutes away from the main road. So we've actually come to a town called Wester Lilty. There's not really much here at all apart from a farm and a road.
And all of this here is private land, so this is about as close as we can get to it. It's such an impressive castle. It's a shame because I would love to just go in there or even a little bit closer, but
The only way inside is by renting it for a wedding or a party or a big event or something like that. These landscapes are absolutely unreal. No wonder they chose Ardross Castle for the show.
it's got to be one of the few castles in Scotland that you actually can't enter or go inside of as a member of the public.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Right, it's 45 minutes later. We've just arrived at Dornoch Beach. That looks unbelievably good. I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
You're gonna swim?
I have to. Right, I'm going in without Yaz because conveniently she left her bikini before going on this road trip. But luckily I'm bringing you guys along thanks to the Ace Pro 2.
Adam's making a run for it, guys. There's also a fly attacking me. Ah!
That is absolutely Baltic. Okay, this is the worst bit. This is the worst bit. Yep. Oh, that's refreshing.
He's actually gone in. He must be freezing.
I think that's the coldest water I've ever swam in.
Could be so much worse. It's actually really warm today.
Oh, nothing like a freezing cold swim in the afternoon to wake you up. Oh my god.
I can hear him laughing. That's a good sign.
Okay. It's not too bad now. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah, I'm thoroughly refreshed.
How was it?
Absolutely delightful.
Really?
So warm, it's like a bubble bath. Forget about Thailand and Indonesia. That's where you want to be, right there.
There's no way. It was freezing, wasn't it?
What makes you think that? That was absolutely phenomenal. I feel so awake and alive now, especially after all those hours and miles of driving. And I've got some nice warm Irn-Bru extra to reward myself with.
This is the kind of place where you could spend hours and hours, but we've got a mission to complete.
I do. Are you sad you didn't get to go in?
A little bit, yeah.
No, not really, are you?
Well, no, I just didn't have my swimsuit with me, and it would have been way too much faff trying to sort myself out with new clothes and underwear and stuff. Anyways.
Excuses, excuses. My God, man, Scotland is just cute town after cute town after cute town, wherever you go. Even the houses have a very distinctive look to them that we just don't get in the south of England. This place is making me want to move here. It's not good. So this is our final little food pit stop before we hit Dornoch Groats. Just been at the trawler. We're on the NC 500 right now. It's not long to go, but I can't wait to tuck into this. This looks seriously good.
Pickled onions!
Believe it or not, I have never in my life had a pickled onion.
He only told me this last night, that he's never had a pickled onion. I could not believe it.
They're big boys. I swear they're not normally that big. In one or bite?
Up to you.
Wow. I'm not getting any kisses tonight. Oh my God, I can feel it burning down my chest. It is really good, but I can feel it burning.
And you eat another one.
It's really good. Oh no!
Oh no!
Pickled juice on my shirt! It's time for the main event.
Oh yes!
Look at that bad boy. So good. And it's one of those where the guy asks you how much vinegar you want on there. You don't get to put it on yourself. When I said a metric ton, because that's how Yaz likes it. This road is just perfection. I just can't describe it. It's like it was tarmacked yesterday. That along with the view next to it. Oh, I never want to leave. Oh, now look at this bit. We've literally just turned a corner and it looks like we've ended up in Iceland or frickin', I don't know, Mars's moon. Mars doesn't have a moon, but you get my point. So we are in the town of Wick. We're almost at the finishing line, but we just had to stop while we were passing by, because how often do you get to see the world's shortest, officially, by the way, the world's shortest street? And there it is, Ebenezer Place in all its glory, all 6'9" of it. Which means that there are actually people in the world that are taller than that street is long. Not me and Yaz, obviously. I'm talking
Definitely
more
not.
maybe NBA players or something like that. But look at it, 6'9" is actually a hotel, and over there is an actual certificate from Guinness World Records to prove and to verify that is the shortest street in the world. So this hotel, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's got several entrances, and only one of the entrances is on Ebenezer Place itself. I'm not sure why they named it this particular street, or why they had to name this little corner a street.
Because it didn't belong to that one or that one. We had to make it their own.
It's as good a theory as any, I guess, yeah. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything else that this town is particularly famous for, but that's a cool piece of trivia for you. And now, the final leg of the journey. Let's get to Dornoch Groats. 10 miles to go. We have 10 miles to go, people.
Almost there.
Come on, Ollie, you can do it. You can do it. You've done all of this, 350 something miles.
Let's go.
Oh man, this is it. This is actually it.
Dornoch Groats. Speed bump. Yay, we made it. Woohoo! Look at that sun.
Right, let's go finish this. Where is everyone? Are you kidding me again? I thought there'd be hundreds and hundreds of people here. Here we go.
Hey.
Here we go. The first people in history to drive a smart car the length of mainland Scotland. Maybe, probably. Definitely the first YouTubers stupid enough to drive a smart car the length of mainland Scotland. What a place to end that road trip.
This actually is amazing.
And that sun peeking through. It's just so poetic. Just so poetic.
Well done. And well done to Ollie.
Well done to Ollie. Gotta be honest, guys, and I think I speak for Yaz when I say this. 3 days ago, I kind of thought Scotland was maybe a little bit overrated, but I'm so happy and confident to say that I could not have been more wrong in my entire life.
This country has, without being cringy, blown us away. It has been absolutely incredible and unforgettable, honestly.
And if you enjoyed the video, show it some love by clicking the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And then go book that trip you've been dying to go on for the longest time and haven't got around to doing just yet. And take an Insta360 Ace Pro 2 with you for the memories.
And we will see you guys in the next one. Okay. Bye-bye.